Hello, I'm John Barry, and first off, let me just thank you for taking the time out of your day to consider me for your scholarship. I know that hundreds, if not thousands, of students like me have applied as well, so just to be considered is an honor. I'm from Hampton Falls, New Hampshire, which is a small town of just over 2,000 people located on the East Coast. And yes, it's as horrible as a car ride down and back from Virginia Tech as it sounds. I've lived there all but 1 year of my life, and I've just truly fell in love with the beauty of the state, although recently I have not been minding the change of scenery down here in Blacksburg. I attended St. Thomas Aquinas High School, which is a small private Catholic school about a half hour from my home. During the 4 years that I attended, I like to think that I learned a lot about myself and what the meaning of ut prosum. Giving back to the community was heavily emphasized at St. Thomas, and just about every school week I would be involved in some sort of community service, whether it be the canned food drive, helping out at the Habitat for Humanity Restore, or just helping around in the homeless shelter. While at my high school, I learned a lot about leadership too. I was the JV hockey and lacrosse captain my junior year, moving to varsity the year after, and I was also the varsity cross-country captain my senior year. Fun fact, I led the boys cross-country team to their first meet win in over a decade while I was captain. When I was in the position of captain, I had dozens of teammates who looked up to me as their leader, and I learned how to not just act like a leader, but be one. I've never been a guy for confrontation when it isn't necessary, and my leadership skills reflect that. I believe that getting in a teammate's face when they screw up has never really actually made someone a better player, and that setting a good example and offering positive feedback are the best ways to lead a team. I apply these lessons of leadership and ut prosum that I have learned in my everyday life. We do a lot of group work in my foundations of engineering, and I hold the position of team declared leader. The job entails assigning fair workloads to each teammate, making major decisions about which direction to take the project in, and turning the project in on time. I also apply ut prosum, whether it be little things such as holding the door or helping a friend study, or on a much larger scale such as volunteering for the Special Olympics. I feel both of these are some of my most redeeming qualities, which makes me such a perfect fit for a university and a scholarship that holds leadership and service in such high esteem. Again, thank you for listening to my short biography, and thank you for all you have done for the students of this wonderful institution.